I'm going to give a couple of examples for homework number 11, section 6.2, using any standard normal distribution. I'm posting more extensive notes, but here are a couple of examples. Example, the height x of giraffes is normally distributed distributed with mean equals 15 feet, standard deviation equals 2.3 feet. Find probability x is greater than 16, which means the height of a giraffe is more than 16 feet. For this, we're going to use normal CDF, but first I'm going to draw a picture. Here's a picture of the graph for this. It's a normal distribution. The mean, which is 15, is right in the middle of the graph, and 16 is bigger than 15. I'm going to say 16 is about there, and the probability that the height is greater than 16 is that shaded area. So the probability that x is greater than 16, on the calculator, I'm going to go normal CDF. The low x is 16. Because it goes on forever and ever and ever, the high x is going to be 99999. The mean is 15, and the standard deviation is 2.3. And when I enter those on the calculator, I'm going to distributions, normal CDF. The lower x value is 16. The higher x value is 99999. The mean is 15. The standard deviation is 2.3. And the calculator spits out an answer of about 0.332 to 3 decimal places. Okay, that was the first kind of an example using normal CDF. I want to do another example which uses InvNorm. For this one, the example is the length of pregnancies is normally distributed with mean equal 308 days and standard deviation equals 6.5 days. Find the cutoffs for the lowest 2% and the highest 5%. This example is going to use InvNorm on the calculator, but first I'm going to draw a picture. Here's your standard, here's your normal distribution. Again, the mean lives right in the middle, and the lowest 2%, I'm going to call that cutoff x1, and that means that there's an area of 0.02 to the left of that. And the highest 5%, I'm going to call that x2, and it has area 0.05 to the right of that point. We can calculate x1 is equal to InvNorm. The area to the left is 0.02. The mean is 308. The standard deviation is 6.5. And on the calculator, I'm going to the distribution menu. Right under normal CDF is InvNorm. My stat wizard is on. The area is 0.02. The mean is 308. The standard deviation is 6.5, and it's at 294.9. I guess 295 if you round this off to 1 decimal place. 295. Now the other value, x2, which has area 0.05 to its right, is InvNorm. And when they give you the area to the right, you have to enter 1 minus that area. 1 minus 0.05. Whoops. 308, 6.5. And on the calculator, now the area now is 1 minus 0.05 with the same mean and standard deviation. And the calculator spits out 318.7 rounded to 1 decimal place. 318.7.